Hey, we're live. So once again, back here with the Surge. Oh, I just realized I actually have lost tech scrap that I should probably go and get. So I've changed some of my controls to hopefully make it a little bit easier for me to play this game. And I'm getting my ass kicked already.
Please return after the area is secure.
And I got my ass handed to me again. So I guess I don't know how to fight the fucking hammer dude. Well,
Have a nice day, Warren.
apparently my computer's running low on storage space. I am not good at this game. I spend so much time not playing it and then try to come back to it and just don't do well at all. But I changed some of the controls that'll hopefully make things a little bit easier for me to control. Basically, how a Steam controller is shaped on the front here. I don't know if you can see that, but those big things on the front are the bumpers, and this right here is the trigger. And so rather than having everything bound to right bumper and right trigger, I now have horizontal attacks bound to left trigger and vertical attacks bound to right trigger. Block is left bumper, and then we still don't know what right bumper will do now. But basically, I rebound that, and then the Steam controller also has, if you look on the back here, these little paddles. This little thing right there. You can click that in, and so I have the right paddle bound to target enemy, and the left paddle bound to switch out my energy ability. Having that little robot's great because you can just draw single enemies out of a group. Oops. Damn it. I had enough to heal and I didn't. I'm so busy trying to do these combos, and half the time the combos don't work. Oh, that's actually a kind of cool feature I just noticed. If you are fighting, right? Or like if you die and the tooltip comes up, right?
Good to see you. Threat level elevated. No admittance at this time.
Sorry, but yeah, if you got a tooltip pulled up and then the game loads, you can actually, if you're standing still, you can read the rest of the tooltip, which is kind of cool. Okay, so that's how I do my backflip, which is what I've been trying to do, but it hasn't been working. So that should be that, and then I should be able to... See, now it's just doing that. Okay, so I think the problem is... Yeah, so if I'm attacking with my left hand, it's gonna do the thing, so... I don't know the easiest way to control that. Wait, what just happened? What does that symbol on the top right mean? Oh, I want to target the leg. Holy shit, Steam controller. You are not good for this. I want to target. There we go. Thank you, Steam controller. Okay. Okay, so I don't know why, but I'm doing better with the comboing for some reason. I think the jump counts as an action in the combo. Yeah, it does. Okay. So if I wanted to, say, jump, then hit, then get a thing, then I could. Alright. I think I've got a good handle on it now. I don't know. Maybe I don't, but...
Don't believe it. Hey, you! Over here! Please, my rig's out of juice. I'm a fucking statue here. Can't move a thing. Can you power it up and jumpstart me?
Well, I need to get up there first. How do I get up there?
How much time has passed? Minutes? Hours? Days? This place is falling apart. I'm falling apart. I was told it wouldn't hurt. That the whole thing would be over in just a couple of minutes. But the pain when it started. I was awake. It cut open my flesh. Pierced into my bones. I can still hear the machines. Feel them. And I screamed.
Oh, the guy's down there. So is there any way to get over there?
But it didn't stop.
Yeah, I bet if I cut through these boxes, I can get down there to him. There he is.
Here, hurry!
Did that work? Can you move now?
Oh, damn, thank you. Been sitting here so long my ass is numb. Can't count how many times I've had to play dead out here. Nearly pissed my pants a couple of times. I'm Hobbs, Dean Hobbs. No one calls me Dean, so, you know, Hobbs is fine.
Guess you've got no idea what's going on around here.
Shit, man, I don't know nothing. Felt like my brain was an egg on a griddle and then the yolk popped. Woke up, head ringing like crazy. Everything had just gone to hell. Wanted to check the fail-safe consoles, see what they recorded. Got separated from my crew, but I thought, Hobbs, don't give up now. You can make it. And that's when my rig gave out.
What's your plan?
I'm gonna get my ass out of here before it gets mashed like a bug in a windshield. Think I'll head up to Ops. Should be alright there.
What's the deal with these failsafe consoles?
Creo's got a few around the factory to monitor problems and record them. There's sure to be some crazy stuff on them with all that's going down. Check them out if you want, but my adventuring days are done.
What are you doing down here?
Well, just being me. I mean, I'm maintenance. I should have left this stuff to security. But I thought, hey, Hobbs, let's find out what's going on here.
I like this guy.
Man, just stupid.
I like this guy.
Since then. Man, you wouldn't believe it.
So long, Hobbs.
Stay safe, man. Stay safe.
Failsafe protocol active. Log mark 96 hours, 0 minutes, 0 seconds. Automatic system-wide reboot begun. Data loss analysis. Most Creo systems damaged. 27%.
Oh, fuck. I heard a guy running. I didn't see him, though.
Processing systems report complete data and record loss, with no chance of recovery.
And I'm dead. I'm so bad at this game. The combo system is good, but very, very, like, slightly unresponsive feeling sometimes. And so when you feel like you did an attack and it doesn't go through, it's hard to think, like, if that actually went correctly.
Threat level elevated. No admittance at this time. Threat level elevated. No admittance at this time.
I just beat the crap out of him. Come on, let's focus the leg. It's like my button presses aren't working somehow. Can I be sneaky? Nope, I didn't want to attract that guy. Damn it. I think I've just attracted both of them. No, stop. There we go. Is something wrong with my control scheme? When enabled, the analog value of the specified trigger will be sent. Analog off. Sorry, messing with my controls a little bit to see if I couldn't get the game to work a little bit better. Okay, so I think what I also need to do then is set... How is this configured? Analog. Enable the analog value of the specified trigger will be sent to the game. Only possible if this game recognizes X input compatibility gamepads. Oh, I'm gonna lose all my stuff. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna pause it really quick, but I'm still messing with my controls to see if I can't get them to work a little bit better. Ooh, I'm not even in the game somehow. Game. That was strange. Stop that. Okay. So I think I need to check this into, the threshold will adapt to the user. Once the initial threshold has been passed, letting off the trigger by any degree will reset the trigger. Using dual stage trigger setup, hip fire allows a quick pull of the trigger to engage the click without engaging the threshold. Engage the threshold action. Basic threshold. The threshold is at a fixed throw specified by the specified value. It's the dead zone for the analog trigger. A greater value will increase or dead zone trigger response curve. Custom curve. I don't know what any of this does, so I'm just gonna keep that at like soft pull point should be like assign the binding where fire will fire when past this point in the trigger throw. For a light press, move the slider to the left, while one requiring a farther press of the trigger should be moved to the right. Okay, so I think I've got a handle on the controls now. How did it... that's annoying. Okay. Getting a little bit more used to the controls again. It's hard in the middle of a fight to be able to actually, like, choose what you want to be doing. But I think I'm getting a good feel of it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, you're a bit of a cheap shot, aren't you? What the hell? I didn't even have a chance to do anything to heal or get away from that attack. I wonder. Well, no, I don't want to equip my Rhino gear. But what weapons do I have a bunch of weapons. If I get used to using this thing, maybe I can figure out some good see here, because I think this thing deals a shit ton of damage now. It's a little bit of a slower gameplay style, but it's definitely effective for fighting in certain areas. Maybe if I can get some more dual-rigged weapons, I'll feel better about that, about using dual-rigged again, but for now, I think I'm going to stick with using single-rigged. Yep, I'm just... I've tried it, and it just does not work for me to do anything other than using the single-rigged for now. I love the dual-rigged because of the combo system, but fuck if it's not impossible to use to fight certain enemies. Okay. There's a guy waiting for me behind... Oh shit, I forgot about you. Come on. Okay. I guess we're attacking the body then.
Help! Please! Anyone there? Can any... I'm locked in here. Please, come on, help me.
Easy there, Dave. I'm coming. I just had to kill a dude.
Help! Please! Damn. Thanks, man. I thought I was stuck in here for good. Come
Well,
on,
I'm here.
say something. You okay in there? I appreciate it, really. Thought I was gonna starve in here. Don't know how much longer I would have lasted.
But luckily, I'm here.
You know what's going on around here?
You mean all this crap? No idea, man. Way above my pay grade. Something hit the system hard, that's for sure. Melted my damn neural link. It was like I was tripping in someone else's head. Thoughts, memories, just not my own.
Yikes, that's the thought. That's the problem with Neuralink stuff.
That's all I know.
So tell me, what's your story?
Name's Davey, man. I work on the shell production line. Ran in here when those freaks started showing up. Didn't realize for hours the door was busted and I was stuck. Don't even know how long I've been in here.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Dunno, man. Not staying out here, that's for damn sure. Maybe ops? Should be safe, right?
Yep, that's where everybody else is headed.
Later.
That's 2 people I've saved. That wind-up time is really what kills me with that attack. Okay. What is that? Okay, so with the proper attack, you can really just knock people out with this weapon. The guys in there have guns, not just this weird rigged shit that I've got. Oh, I just fell to my death. I dodged to my death. Because I did not know there was no floor there.
Be careful out there.
Whoa, what did I do?
Shouldn't you be a safety risk detected? Please stand by. Please return after the area is secure.
Really quick, I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off because I don't need that open anymore. Do that. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, hold on. One more thing on my dashboard.
Welcome.
Now we can continue the game. Knockout. So one thing I should probably double check. Well, first off, I really need to get my stuff back, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back there in time. While also killing all of the enemies that I end up having to fight in this area. I need to go get my stuff. Damn it, how? I need better armor. Or a faster weapon. I need overall better weapons, but I can't figure out how to do any of, like, upgrading them and stuff. Let's see here. Let's go to my inventory. Broken parts, consumables. Let's get lots of tech scrap here. Schematics. I've got schematics for like all the Rhino and all the Ocelot gear. And I got a decent amount of components, including some Tungsten Mark II, which I think I can use to upgrade some of my gear. Nothing here uses Tungsten Mark II. Oh, but I can go to upgrade. Oh, and this, so I can upgrade my weapons. So let me try upgrading my, this. Oh yeah, I just upgraded that thing twice. So now my Yosuke butterflies are like super strong. That's what I've been missing. That's what's been missing from my setup here. Is being able to upgrade my weapons. Because now these things deal pretty decent damage.
Take care.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's much nicer. Not to mention I can upgrade them. I can boost it even more by using that tech that I have. Haha. Okay. Now we're cooking with fire. Alrighty then. I'm getting much better at the fighting as well, because I'm not trying to like rely on stunning them anymore. I've also been able to pretty much guarantee that I can do that attack pretty efficiently now, which is great because that's great hit and run ability to be able to just do that kick flip out of fighting. Okay, come at me. I get it like a split second to try and dodge, and my character doesn't dodge. I can get so far and do so much. And now I'm missing 5,000 scrap down there.
Be careful out there.
Alright. We're moving like a well-oiled machine now. I say as I get my ass handed to me by this guy. What doesn't help is that they decided to put a timer on how long it takes to get, or, yeah, for how long you can take to get your stuff before it becomes lost forever. Wait, does every kill increase how long I can take to get my stuff back? Wasn't what I was trying to do, but okay. And I got my tech scrap back. Awesome. Let's see here. So yeah, that should enable this asshole to come after me. Okay. I'm sitting at a pretty hefty amount of scrap now. I kind of want to go back and just upgrade my core or something. Don't pay attention to this, Ferguson. Ooh, a new weapon, a reinforced pipe. Oh, I bet that's my first pole weapon, isn't it? Yeah, it's a staff weapon. I bet it has a decent amount of range. Interesting. So there's multiple ways of attack as well. That exolift is out of order. I guess that's for after I get to that exolift, then I can take it back down and use it to get back up.
Hello.
So even to upgrade that stuff, I still need to get the right material to upgrade it. Proficiency scaling on this is very low. Proficiency scaling on my butterflies was pretty low as well, wasn't it? Or it's very low. This is very low. This is very low. Low. Medium. Very low. So not a whole lot of proficiency scaling except for something like the starting sword. Well, not the starting sword. The starting sword was the reinforced, whatever this was, reclaimed piston. I have the reinforced pipe now. I kind of want to see how I do with the reinforced pipe as a weapon for a little bit. Yeah, this thing has a lot of range to it as well, so I can easily stay out of fights a little bit easier with this instead of other weapons. Of course, that only works if you're actually staying out of fights. Oh, and apparently hitting both buttons at once does a different thing. This thing is awesome. Is there any reason to be back here again? That guy is still back here. I don't really need to be back there right now. Oh, fucking hell. I hate fighting those guys. I think I should probably focus on changing out some of my things. Because, like, I don't need the heal on cutoff thing. Like, let's see here. So, in implants... in implants, I don't need... What was it? Yeah, health restored when performing finishing moves. I don't need that anymore. So that's not really helping me anymore. Injectables that regenerate health over 30 seconds, which is kind of cool. I got some some other injectables that I could just get that increase my health by, or give me 90 health. I could also get stuff that increases how much energy I can hold, or I could get a super one that increases my energy total by a lot. Or my health total. I can get like 24 extra health. That scales with my core power. Okay. Health for 30 seconds. Because, like, if I equip this right now, right? Then I got a little bit of extra health. But if I were to instead focus on, say, having another one of these upgrades instead, then I now have 6 health upgrades I could use. Which is something to think about whenever I'm thinking about healing. Instead of using the energy to heal, I can actually feel a little bit easier using my my other healing. I wish there was like a combo page I could look up for all of my weapons. So this gives me crush and thrust damage. I get 30% increase in energy. Attack speed is medium, impact is medium, proficiency scaling is very low. Often overlooked but always handy, this sturdy pipe fixture is surprisingly well balanced and is made of dense metal that would have eventually been recycled into new Creo rocket manifolds. But I don't really get any info on what it's like as a weapon. Got my scrap back, awesome. And then there's this asshole. So what I'm trying... Hold on. Why do I sometimes have... Like, what do these logos in the top left even mean? Like, why do I have that weird, like, box and box and box logo? It's a pretty effective weapon, and I have to say I'm getting pretty used to it. Ooh. Are those new exo frames? I can't go in there though because the guards are in the way. I think that might kill him, actually. Oh, not quite. That will, though. Alright, come here. Oh, fuck, I did the... Oh, okay. Hey, you're not a bad guy.
Hey, damn it. Not again. Well, you can fuck right off. I swear Hey. You're actually normal. Or at least, kind of. What is it? You shy?
I'm trying to talk to you. I guess because I'm still in battle, it won't let me.
Creo's not just a company. It's a way of life. Here you're not just seen as anybody, you're somebody. Somebody special. At Creo, we have your well-being, and that includes body and mind. Creo's more than just a job. Here, your family. Here, your home. But you want more, right? Why pay for expensive gym and spa memberships? Creo has state-of-the-art facilities right here. And as for vacation, what if I told you you can have one every week? That's right. With Creo's Dream Tourist Systems, or DTS, you can go anywhere in the world and even beyond. DTS feeds directly into your neural. Voila.
Oh, that thing deals a lot of damage. I should not be here right now. I've made a critical error. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no thank you. This thing is annoyingly powerful. Ooh, the rear leg isn't armored. Okay. Hey, shut it down. Of high tech scrap, ooh. That's kind of a clunky evasion system. Vital boost, which would be a health increase. Nothing there. We'll stick with these for now. Brought him around the corner. You're wearing a new type of armor that I haven't seen yet. Scarab armor. That's new. Ooh, brutal. I need the scarab pieces. Honestly, the drone being able to attack, even if it only deals 1 damage, just to draw individual enemies away from a group, is such a nice ability. There we go. Get that chest piece. Okay. So I've got scarabs. What do I have now as far as schematics for that set do I have? I've got the body, the head, and the legs. So I need the arms next. And then I'll have the schematics for the full set of scarab gear. Oh no. This guy's got the arm things. Ooh, nice and easy. Infidel. I just got an achievement called Infidel. Hold on, what is that achievement? What is the achievement Infidel about? Can I check that during gameplay? I think I can. Yeah, here we go. Defeat the vending machine cult. I got an achievement because there was a cult that worships vending machines. What even is this game? Well, I just found basically... What is this? Guided tour. Oh. I guess, okay. Oh yeah, and their god was literally like the weird mouse-looking dude. Alright. Well. I need to pick up more health packs, so I think I'm headed back to Ops for now. Have I really not found any shortcuts back to Ops yet? Because that's going to make this a real struggle every time. I guess I have technically one shortcut that I could take now, which would avoid like 2 or 3 fights. But honestly, if I'm good enough, those 2 or 3 fights shouldn't cost me anything.
Welcome, Warren.
Let's stop by at the med bay. I don't think I want to put anything away right now because I want to go into gear assembly and see what the scarab gear requires. I need to get more and more. Ooh, so they actually. Oh, I was gonna say, did I have a thing? But no, it was that I was looking at Mark II for some reason. I don't have enough rigs though. Yeah, I don't have enough of everything to make the other pieces of the armor set. But I have both the scarab arm gears now. Let's see what those do. Medium defense, core power consumption is, I think, 1 extra. Or no, it's 2 extra. Attack speed is a little bit low, but impact is higher. I can't do the other side because of core power consumption. There we go. So that increases my defense and makes me a bit more stable, but I think my attacks are slower now. Yeah, they are.
Please remember, safety at work is our highest priority and should be yours.
Scroll down to the leg. There we go.
Lockdown in effect. Lockdown in effect. Security measure in effect until danger has passed.
Motherfucker. Changing armor sets makes it so impossible to figure out timing on shit. I wonder if I just equipped... Oh, I can't equip anything else now because the Rhino set would have cost me even more
Happy to help.
core power. I can't even equip the rest of the armor sets right now. So what's the actual advantage to having this heavy-ass armor? Also, how do I do the fucking... Wait, is it... It's not positional, is it? I can't tell how to do the... I feel like I need to learn how to fight with the scarab gear on because the timings are a little bit different, but I think my hits deal more. Like, impact is so much higher now that I can really stagger dudes now. Because I decided to go with the scarab arms. Oh, I also need to be hitting armored legs and bodies and stuff. Your body is armored, isn't it? That's what I want to focus on you to get some parts that I'm missing. Ooh. slice down the middle. You've got armored legs. 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 There, thank you. I did not get what I was trying to go for there. How does it feel to use these weapons? Again. Leg. That's the worst part about the Steam controller is that since they used pads for the aiming. I think I just need to switch my weapons up every now and again. I get too used to one type of weapon. If I just keep switching, I can feel pretty refreshed with each type of weapon. I wasted a lot of health packs on that guy. And give me that leg. I think I might have enough legs now. I need to work on getting heads and bodies. And you have neither, sir. So I'm just gonna... whatever. I'll get your other parts anyway because I'll probably need them in the future. Ooh, that was probably a bad idea. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to have enough energy to chop any limbs off now that I've healed using energy. You've got body. I want body. There we go, thank you. I actually think this thing is weak to crush attacks. Ooh, you got an armored head. Come down this way, sir. So that we may fight like gentlemen. And I died. Because I'm so fucking slow. Getting a single attack off with this weapon takes an enormous amount of time. The impact of this thing is very high, but it's, I think, even slower. I got enough things to get the legs now, or at least a leg. Did I get any consumables? How much consumables did I get? 900, 400, 600, 200. That would be a decent amount of scrap, but I think I might want to go and grab my scrap back first.
Have a nice day, Warren.
Because I wasn't really that far away. Oh, this hammer is very fun to hit people with. I don't know if I like it as an actual weapon. Boy, oh boy, is it fun to hit people with. Like, I don't think it's a viable weapon to use often. Oh, hell. Maybe if I get, like, those kinds of combos, it might actually be worth it. I shouldn't be able to cut a dude in half with a hammer. There's something against the rules there. I don't like the hammer. I'm going back to my pole for a little bit. Does that give me one of every type of weapon now, I guess? Let's see here. Specs. Where's my proficiencies? Yeah, that gives me one of every type of weapon. There's one-handed, staff, heavy duty, single rigged, and twin rigged. Twin rigged being the thing that I have the most proficiency in right now. My staff weapon proficiency went up. Where's my lost tech scraps, by the way? Where would those have been? Where did I die? Did I just rip his arm off? I feel like I just ripped his arm off. See, I find it incredibly unfair that I can't smack him more than once without getting charged again by his crazy rampage of attacks. I guess the trick is literally to whap him upside the back of the head. Where was my death? It was around the corner, wasn't it? getting much better at engaging. Or at least these last couple of fights, I've done a decent engage. Maybe not the best disengages, but a decent enough engage at least. Okay, so my scrap should be right around this corner. Oh, I've got no time to get my scraps back. Stop that. Yep, I just lost them, and I'm about to lose my own. Damn it. Nope. Nuh-uh. I'm out of here. I have no interest in losing all my scraps just because I wanted to get my old scraps back. That might be the most bullshit mechanic of this entire game. Losing scrap because you don't get to it in time. Like, if I can play cautiously and get back there, I should be able to pick it up, even if I didn't get there in time. It kind of forces you to try and play more haphazardly, which is just not good for collecting stuff. I still don't have enough armature rigs. I only had enough leg scrap to make one leg. What does the leg do? So I could equip a rhino leg, but I couldn't equip a another leg. Those are stamina consumptions for both dodging and running, as well as stability. I'm gonna try and rig myself out to be a little bit heavier. You know what? So these are what increase, or these are what affect my attack speed. My attack speed's actually not as horrible. My impact is much higher with rhino gear. Hold on, let me try just being in full rhino gear for a little bit. Can I do that with my current everything? I can at least be in, like, arms and legs rhino gear. Chest piece, maybe not so much. But that would increase my total stamina consumption, but my stability would be... it would increase my stability to high if I did that.
They look out for you.
I still need... Was it more arms? No, I needed more legs. And more bodies. Come on. Let me focus the other leg, the armored leg. Give me the armored leg, thank you. The rhino gear might actually be worth using because of the increase in smackability you get using them. Yes, they have a significantly lower attack speed, but they do make it so that you can just wail on dudes. And I take less damage as well. And the damage difference is actually relatively significant. I think if I'm using heavier weapons, I really want to use the heavy armor. Because I don't think it's going to be worth it to switch out to the dual rig, so my butterflies are kind of worthless with this armor set. But the heavier weapons like this, which are already relatively slow swinging anyway, the stability increase means that I can just keep my combo going through, and I'm dead. But I still stand by my statement saying that, like, it might be worth it to do this armor style instead. If I take off one of my injectables, let's see here. Go into the med bay. If I take my implants and take one of these, which is taking 3 core power, and replace it with something that takes, like, no core power. Do I have anything that takes no core power? An aggression amplifier actually takes little to no core power, and it really helps me out. Hell, I'll actually take 2 aggressions right now to get more core power so I can equip Rhino headgear. Energy consumption of the drone goes up. Oops, wrong button. And then body. So now I'm in full Rhino gear, which is incredibly high stability, and high ability to knock other people down, which is nice. Let's see how that equates to fighting.
Lockdown in effect. Threat level elevated. No admittance at this time.
I don't really get to dash very far.
You can huff and you can puff. Shouldn't you be at your designated work site?
Oh shit, I have 6,000 scrap on the line. Yikes. But it's only like right here, so I think I'm fine. I want to focus body. Body, thank you. Ow. Hold on, let's see here. Weapons. What weapons do I have really high impact? So obviously this thing would have the highest impact, but this thing has higher damage per impact. So let's be really slow for a second. Well, I'm not in good shape right now. Let's say I got the other guy off my tail. This weapon might be a little too slow to use with this rigging. I think I'll stick with my medium impact. I actually deal too much damage to get stuff off of these guys. My energy absorption is too low in comparison to how much damage I deal. Yeah, I deal too much damage now. Is interesting. I actually have to choose lower damage weapons to try and get body parts now. That's a pretty decent health increase per kill now since of the aggression thing. What are these effects? Or do I get like a set bonus for wearing the Rhino set or something? How do I check specs? Yeah, gear set bonus. Wearing a full set of Rhino gear grants increased impact while under the effects of implants that boosts weapon damage. Well, that's cool. So I should be using this more. I'm getting my ass handed to me, though, which I'm really not a fan of. Like, I'm usually lucky to make it out of a fight, and that's after spending all of my shit. I need to get better at fighting the dual-bladed dudes. If I could do that, then I'd be in much better shape. So all I'm missing is headgear now to make the scarab set. Stamina consumption is the same. Power core usage goes way up. Defense is higher, but stability is down. I do that. So if I want to wear the full scarab set, I'm going to either need to get rid of a lot of my implants. Because let's see here. I've got 3, 1, 1, 1. So really, I've only got 6 invested in that. So I do just need to upgrade my core a lot. What did I get for wearing the full Lynx gear? Oops, wrong button. Gear set bonus. Wearing the full set of Lynx gear increases increased attack speed while at or near full health. Ah. Well, I don't really need that. I'm going to switch back out to using... Whoops, wrong button. I'm switching back out to using the Rhino gear for a little bit. So I would need one... Let's go back around. One, I assume 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 7 core power, so I really only need to, if I level up once and then get rid of all of my implants that cost points, I could technically get the set ready. Go.
You can huff and you can puff. Lockdown in effect. Threat level lockdown in effect. Safety risk detected. Please stand by. This is not a scheduled break time.
This Rhino rig is giant. Still no headgear, so I can't get headgear. Well, This game. I'm so much better at Dark Souls. Like, I'm legitimately good at Dark Souls, but I suck at this game.
Be careful out there.
Is there even a reason to be using this over this? In fact, this thing has high proficiency scaling. And massive energy gain. So since this thing has really, really high proficiency scaling, maybe I should try to get my proficiency up with this weapon and maybe level it up some. Like, can I level this thing up the same way that I level everything else up? Or I suppose I don't have that much scrap right now, considering my situation. Yeah, it levels up the same as everything else. So I just need to, I need to get in there and actually deal some damage.
Safety at work is our highest priority and should be yours.
I just jumped onto his body and slapped his head off. Is the best way to describe what just happened there. Ah, okay, so that's what's going on, is I'm dodging an attack and then responding, and the response attack is contextual. That headgear is really weird. Can I see if I'm under the effects of something? Because there's something, like, a little thing next to my character said, like, hey, there's a health pack or something here. Run out of its aggro range. Man, nobody has any headgear anymore. That guy can do a single combo and kill me. I don't think that's fair. The gear and their behavior may suggest a strategy on how to fight them. I haven't used my Yosuke butterflies in a while. I'm going to switch back out to them.
Take care.
Oh, you finally have headgear. Very nice.
Threat level elevated. No admittance at this time. Threat level elevated. No admittance at this time. Hello.
Butterflies are still one of my best weapons, unfortunately. I'd love to have something new to use, but when it comes to them, they are still the best thing that I've got. An alloy. Got my twin rigged up to 9 now. Headgear, headgear. Got headgear. Okay, now do I have enough stuff to get the, well, I'm not going to have enough to get upgrades to my core enough to really matter. I basically need like 7 core upgrades to be useful again.
Welcome, Warren.
Oops, wrong way. I get better impact out of the Rhino gear. Then let's see here. Whoops, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. My stability goes down, and stamina and everything goes up. So why would I ever need... I guess if you wanted the set bonus from having the full Scarab set. So there's no reason for me to equip the Scarab legs until I have everything. Well, let's see here. How much does it cost to make the head? Awesome. Got enough to make the head. Let's see here. So I now have now have a full Sentinel set of gear. Now, what does that give me? Gives me better or less stability, same core. Oh, if it's same core, then I should be able to technically... Let's see here. I need two more core upgrades and I could equip a full Sentinel set.
Be careful out there. Please security measure in effect until danger has passed.
So I need to work on getting myself some more scrap. So far, the Sentinel gear has looked the coolest. I'm gonna head back. I'm just gonna grind this area for a little bit, I guess. Is there a guy back here, maybe? I bet there's some stuff back here. Some rig armature Mark IIs and some critical processors Mark II. Nice. I'm just missing an arm and a leg, and I'll be able to have a full set of Sentinel gear.
Shouldn't you be at your designated work site?
Yeah, I don't have enough to get anything, but do I have anything consumable? No. Used all of my consumables up. What do you guys have to say?
We made it, buddy. Good to see you. And don't think I forgot I owe you. Found this. Here,
Oh shit! Nice!
might help. Look after yourself, man.
I'm so glad to see you, man. I ain't feeling right. Not right at all. I need my meds. Bad. It's been hours, man. I can't make it without them.
What meds do you need?
It's an implant. Colmodaxinol. I will die without it, man. Last time I went out... Well, you know what happened.
Yes, we do.
Seriously, I'm in bad shape.
I'll try to find it for you.
You don't know how much I'd appreciate that. Seriously. Thanks. I know it's asking a lot. I mean, who wants to go out there, right? But please. I don't want to get sick.
How are you and Hobbs getting along?
Oh, I don't know. He didn't want to help me. Totally wrapped up in himself. I mean, if it was him who needed his meds, I mean, it's not like I'm being overdramatic here, you know?
Interesting thought.
Have to go.
Hey, don't forget about me, okay? I'm counting on you here.
Alright. Back out into the fray.
Have a nice day, Warren.
I have 45 of the Mark II alloy. Oh, my guy's gone. That's weird. Maybe it is similar to Dark Souls, where like the longer you stay in an area, the less enemies you end up fighting. Go ahead and pick up that arm. I tried to backflip away, but it wouldn't let me. Alright, getting closer to how much I need, or at least to get one more core level up. But I need 2. And I died. Which means going back and getting all of that again. And I'm almost out of time. I need to be going to work soon.
Look out for your fellow workers. They look out for you.
I can get at least one level up right now. I'm not risking going and fighting another guy right now. I need to get back and level up.
This is not a scheduled break time.
Hold on. It's getting really hard to level up.
Please remember, safety at work is our highest priority and should be yours.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick this up after I get back from work or some other time maybe. Yay, small pile of metal scrap. I need all of those I can get. Damn it. Those guys are the worst. All I want to do is gather up enough scrap so I can wear the full scarab armor. I mean, technically, if I wanted to wear the full scarab armor right now, I could just go into the med bay, go to my implants, take one of these aggressive amplifiers, and replace it with something that has 0 core usage. Like that. Or hell, I could just unequip and have an empty core slot. And now I have enough power to... Ta-da! There's the full set. And so what does that get me there? Gear set bonus. Increases the effectiveness of vital boost implants. Oh. Well. So I can make myself have a lot of health now, if I wanted. But I'm going to need a lot of more core power implants. Like, let's see here. If I got rid of my... Oh, whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. Go back in there. Go to implants. If I changed this, unequipped it, and then changed this out with the Mark III. It really doesn't give me that much HP, does it? This is kind of a letdown, in my opinion. This set of armor was not the best. Let's see here, because the stats are normal for most things. It's got a little bit better defense than my Rhino armor. The Rhino armor is like better in every way for the legs. It's got a higher stability but a lower attack speed on the arms. The chest has lower defense but higher stability and not as good stamina consumption. And the headgear is better overall as well. So honestly, the Rhino gear is better than the Sentinel gear. The Sentinel class gear is more like a health tank, where this is more like stun tank. In which case, if I'm going to be wearing this, then I will equip, for implants, I'll re-equip all my old implants. Get rid of that. Let's grab, I want Vital Injection, Energy, and Sustained Array. I think that does me for now. I might get rid of one of these Vital Injections for a Plasmic Regenerator.
Be careful out there.
So how good is the health regeneration then?
Assistance, Warren.
I suppose I need to get hit before I'd actually use it. Yeah, I'm gonna be late at this rate. I need to go. Just hit me once or something. So basically, the health regeneration is overall, I think, I don't know if it's better, but it's decent, and but you can only use them. You can't have multiples of them active at a time, and they're still an injectable. You have a total of 3 uses of that ability. I don't know that I like that more than having just my instant injectables. And considering I've got the implant space for instant, I should probably just do instant. Alright. Well, that's it for today's stream. I'm probably not going to be back later because I work until very, very late tonight. So, good night, everybody.